Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival, and today we are off to our base. This is where it says to tell you to first of all go, and we're going to pick up bits and pieces on the way. We're finding lots of stuff already and we haven't even done anything yet. It's like a brand new flipping good seed this. Don't forget, any donations will be put across the screen. Now there's lots of changes in this new game. In the version 6 you have a starting base, so you don't have to make it yourself. The second bit of information that you can see straight away from the screen is that your bar, your what's the name bar, okay, so we're just going to take a screenshot of that. Yeah, is at the bottom, it's not on the side. And on the right hand side under the minimap you have how hot it is. You also have a radiation gauge, okay, and if you want the goodies from the PDA F1, these are the goodies from PDA. Once you've got all of these done, you'll get those, okay, because it's chapter 1. Then you're going to get some bits and pieces. Solo missions, these are the ones that you do here. Eating Aqua Green, so you can go and do all of these, okay. Knowledge base, and these provide you with all the bits of information of them. So you've got spiders 1, look, spiders 2, spiders 3, okay, so there's 3 different types of spiders. So we'll attack on sight. Raptors will attack on sight. Wildlife prey. So you've got lizard, slimes, triceratops, raptors, and alien bug. Those are the ones that you've got there. So let's escape to get out of it. So we are going to go to our bits and pieces here. Gonna go and have a quick look around it. So you can see this is the old farmhouse here. So you've got a plot here, so you can now have plots outside. Okay. Now we had the shack on one of them. So you don't always get the same thing. You might get this one, you might get a different one. Okay. Just gonna have a good look around at it. So this is currently your base. This is the way in. Okay, and I would not recommend leaving this open. So you've got stuff there. Okay, so you've got bunk, power on, and you've got a small ammo box here. Okay, you've got some lockers, seed and stuff. Put that in there. Okay, you've got a fridge, and then you've got some air here. Doesn't tell you what to do on those. And you've got bunk. If you press F, it gives you stamina back, and that's about it. You know, not a little bad design on here, but we're gonna rip it apart. So basically, you're gonna go and press Y. No, you're not gonna press Y. You're gonna press P. Sorry. And P is going to bring you up your control panel. Now this is your control panel. Currently you have 0 in the fuel, so you're going to fill all. Okay, or not. not going to do it because we haven't got the fuel in there. We're going to take the fuel. Then you're going to press P. Okay, and then you're going to go and collect fill all. So filling all is giving you 10%. Fill all on oxygen has given you 0%. So what we're going to go and do is we're going to open up that again. We're going to take this small oxygen over here. Okay, and we're going to go and do P again, and you're going to go and do fill all. Is it going to let you? Item not accepted. So you can't use a small O2 bottle. Is there anything else in here? Okay. So no, there's no oxygen that you can do at the moment. Okay. So we go back to this one, which is the power thing. So basically you put everything in there, go to manage, no kilowatts are being produced at the moment, and hit points is what you've got here. Ammunition, you've got nothing at the moment because you've got no guns. So power off and on. So power off, click it, power is on. You can see that you're making 53 kilowatts, which is 2%. Okay, oxygen, off or on. If you click it on, it'll turn it off by default. Doesn't matter how many times you click it, it's not going to do it because you are on a oxygen planet. Lights, off, on. Okay, you don't really need lights on yet because it's not doing anything. Home, off, on. Okay, so you can set this as your home, and we are going to set this as our home because it's already built for us. Why go and build something else? Custom 1, 2, 3 and 4, don't know what they do, not really bothered about what they do. Signals, don't know what they do, so we're not bothered about what they do. We'll cover those two in a later episode when we know what they're doing. Name, old farm. So we're going to rename this and we're going to put it else in here. Okay, if you're on single player, just leave it as public. If you're on the private server, put private. Okay, make sure you can only get into it. Size is 1. Size class is 1. Size, mass output, oxygen needed to fill 44. Currently in tanks 0. Currently in base 0. Offline protection no. Okay, so when you are offline, that's going to be it. Devices here, this tells you what you've got here. Okay, we can go through them if you want. It doesn't really matter to me. You've got ammo box, which is you've got small ammo. If you click on it there, it will tell you what's in it. And great big access button there, and it tells you what you got here. You got 120 MSL, an explosive device, and an LSR charge. Okay, so you can do a lot through the control panel if you want to go and have a look at it. Again, doesn't matter where you are, as long as you are on that base, standing on the base. It won't work if you're doing it outside. Okay, signal lockets. These are for like switches and stuff like that. Okay. Right, so the first thing that we're going to want to go and do is go and get fuel. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is the base. Now, actually, the first thing that you're going to want to do is you want to get the, let's see, what is it? The tomatoes and the pumpkins. I think they're the right ones that you do first. Okay, and you're going to want to go outside. I thought the power was on. Press Y. Now the power is on. Okay. Now the power is on. If the door goes automatic, okay, then you know the power's on. If the door doesn't, then you know it's not. So you're going to go for the first two things. Okay, and you are going to go to your inventory, press tab. You're going to put down on number 2. You're going to put down on number 3. Okay, and then you're going to go to number 2. Unflag that one. And then you're going to go to number 3. Unflag that one. Okay, so they're the easiest ones to do. As I said, you do not need to have things in here. So you can now have a really nice massive garden outside, and you don't have to worry about it because there's no oxygen or anything like that. You only need oxygen if you do it inside. What have we got? So the next thing that we're going to want is to press J to make sure that in the bottom right hand corner you've got the J for the jetpack on. As I said, lots of broken stuff here. See the broken pipe there, and stuff like that. So you're going to go inside. What we're going to do, we're going to have a look through the locker again. And we say, right, what do we want? We want the drill for a start, and we want the chainsaw, and we want the survival constructor kit, and we want the biofuel, and what's this one? EVA boost. So we're going to take that one. Okay, and we're going to go and now press tab, and what you'll see is on the armour here, okay, I don't think that there's any tabs on the armour. I know that there should be some. Light armour, not really anything on there. I thought you used to be able to do it. Was it? Is it C? No. It is tab. Factions, stuff like that. So no, light armor does not have anything on it. So that is bog standard, no protection, and you really do need to get that protection done straight away. Otherwise, you cannot put these on. Now, EVA boost is minus 150 armor. Okay, that's probably why we can't put anything on it, because light armor only has 135. So do think about what you need to do and what you need to get. Okay, so we're going to go and put the EVA back in the cargo. These are anti-radiation pills. We'll cover radiation a little bit later. And that is about it, ladies and gentlemen, for this episode. In the next episode, what we're going to go and do is we're going to start cutting wood down and stuff like that. But what we're going to also do is buy our front door. Press tab. You're going to select that one, number 2. You're going to put down your unit, your survival constructor. You're going to have F here, and you can see straight away what you can cook, which is bandages, seaweed, grilled steak, salami, or coffee. That's the only things that you can make currently at the moment. You're not gonna have anything else to do on there. You, like I said, this is basic. It doesn't do much for you other than basic stuff. It gives you a motorbike. Okay, so gotta find the fuel tank. Okay, so we're gonna have a quick look at this. Find the fuel tank. So there's the oxygen tank. Look. It's the ammo. Where is the fuel tank? Oh, if you press L, you get your own lights, by the way. Yes, ammo. There's no fuel tank here. The fuel tank needs to be over here then, doesn't it? This is where the fuel tank is. Okay, so zoom, you got there, you clicked it, so there you go, there's fuel tank. And then you got to, well, it's already done it, open it. And you're just going to be going through bits and pieces if you're going to follow it, which is not too bad. But we will see you next time, ladies and gentlemen, when we go and let's have a look to see where far away it is. We go to the Prometheum deposit because that is what we're going to need. And have we got silicon there, iron, copper, cobalt. So we do need to go for wander and find magnesium. Have fun, stay safe, bye for now.